My mom works really hard every day, and whenever she comes home from work, she's really eager to go back to the farm and do her work. She's always busy in the farm, but always makes time for us as a parent. She always makes time for us. Sometimes I do feel that they want more, but they're trying their best and working really hard for it. And they try to balance their personal lives and their work lives really well.
In the heart of Fiji's countryside, where the soil meets sweat and determination, lives Arti Devi. Once a civil servant, today she tills the land. Not out of choice, but out of survival. Yet from hardship, she has carved a new path. One that speaks of resilience, sacrifice, and vision.
When I started my farming proper in 2017, it was not easy for me because I didn't have enough resources. Sweating whole day in the farm, and like I started with the small things like planting of cucumber, planting of eggplant, and planting of chilies. So the market was not easy for me because I was not getting enough money. And actually Rekireki is a small place, and during that time when I started, Rekireki market was not properly built. So I preferred always to give it to the middlemen who are coming from outside.
Born to farmer parents, Arti was no stranger to the rhythm of the land. Farming was always in her blood. When the stability of office work slipped away, she returned to her roots, determined to provide for her husband and 3 children.
My man was a big helper for me in starting of this farming thing. Never mind I was a farmer's daughter, but the start off was from my husband. Whatever input he gave me and the output which I got. I didn't lose hope at that very time when I was getting little money from my farm, and it was really challenging for me, like when I was getting less, but despite that family commitments, I tried to save that money.
She started small, hiring tractors to till the earth, even buying a horse to help cultivate the fields. With little finance but unshakable willpower, Arti planted her first vegetables, chasing a dream far larger than her modest beginnings.
So slowly I tried to save money, and with that saving I tried to buy a horse for my farm. So that because I didn't have any machinery at that moment and I started with a small scale, so I preferred to buy a horse that will really benefited me. With that usage of horse, like we tried to increase our production, and I tell you it was really hard for us.
Starting from scratch was never easy. Balancing work and caring for the children at home tested her every day. Only God knows the strength behind her quiet perseverance. Through faith and determination, she found her way forward, one step at a time.
It was a double struggle for me, looking after kids and like looking after home, then going to farm again. When the kids go to school, I come to farm to work on it, because at that time, like we are trying our best to earn more. And it's better for us to do the work ourselves rather than hiring the laborers from outside. But we did manage, like when we got the horse, we did manage to get some laborers from outside our committee. We were using the committee people to come and just help us in planting and other things. And there were plenty challenges which we faced, like unfavorable weather conditions, like we got affected by the cyclones when we started. Tropical cyclone Yasa, and there was another one whereby we were hit very badly, but still we moved on with our project. We never lose hope, as my husband was always beside me, supporting me that yeah, we can do it again, and that willpower was still with me.
Despite the many challenges she faced, Arti Devi's dream never faded. Her determination became her strength, a willpower that pushed her to do more, to grow beyond just vegetables and sugarcane. Arti dreamt of expanding into new fields of agriculture, of one day owning and commercializing her own farm. A vision not just for herself, but for a future where hard work and hope bear fruit.
I wanted to do a commercial farming, whereby my interest was to have a sheep, like beekeeping and like walking into a sugarcane farm, being a boss of own. It was a really interest for me. So what I decided, I decided to register a farm under my name, Arti's Vegetable Farm and Nursery. So my interest was there in doing certain farming. So I tried to develop my skills, which I already had. Then I just try to put my interest on it. I'm proud to be a commercial farmer, and stating that I'm a woman and doing that big farming is something. And not forgetting my family. My family's support is there, my daughter's support is there. Never mind my son is small, but I do take care of my family. And working outside and taking care of the family is a paramount, two important things, but I manage it. I balance it. I balance my farm work with my housework. It's not easy for all women to work outside in the farm and manage the work at home too, but I always try to balance it. With the God's will, everything is possible for a woman.
A small grant from the Ministry of Agriculture gave her a spark, seedlings and a rotavator. It was more than tools, it was belief. Each helping hand pushed her 2 steps forward, opening doors to new ventures.
When I step into farming, the agriculture really supported me. Sometimes when they came to inspect my farm, upon inspection they decided to give me a project. It was sort of grant thing, whereby I was supposed to pay 1/3 on that too. But since I was the women farmer, I didn't pay any amount, but that project was given to me, $10,000 of project, including the rotavator, with the fertilizers and the weedicides, worth of $10,000. So that rotavator really boosted my farming, vegetable farming, because that was a new to us, both of us, my husband and me. When we started, it was just hiring of tractors and horse, and that rotavator really helped us in managing our farm. And we were a bit faster. Where I coming from, it's hiring of tractors, horse, then rotavator. So our work became easier. Never mind it was small, but we got all the equipment with that. So with that farming experience with the rotavator, we managed to save more, whereby we bought one Hilux for us. And that Hilux, when we tried to harvest the vegetables, we managed to transport the vegetables right to supermarket.
Arti and her family took another step forward. The assistance allowed them to invest in transportation, a turning point that opened new opportunities. Now, their harvest no longer ends at the local market. It travels further, reaching the main market in the capital, a sign of growth and of dreams slowly taking shape.
The amount of hard work we do in the farm work and amount we are paid there, it's like much more better than what we do in the local markets. So like benefiting from their supermarket, and after cutting from our cost, we managed to save more. So Hilux made it easier for us. So after doing those things, I know it was not easy for me working day and night. When I had that rotavator, I was like, that time I was trying to save more, and like going to supermarket, I was saving more money than I used some of the committees as laborers. More laborers came in when my production increased, and the money which I was earning was more. So since there was unemployment for some people around, so I was using them as a way of, they were earning money from my farm too, supporting some of the families around. There was income generating too.
With productions now running smoothly, Arti's dreams are beginning to take shape. Farming is never easy. It demands patience, hard work, and faith. With another grant, Arti built a rental home, creating steady income beyond the farm.
I had a dream that I should build a house of my own, and building of my house of my own, like thinking of my family and putting aside my agriculture thing. I know I was getting enough, and I was not getting enough that side, that I will be able to build a house of my own. So I look forward around what else I can do. I went to FDB, asked about their loan and other things, and I went through the social media, whereby I had an opportunity to look at the Ministry of Housing, whereby they were helping the rural committees with the grants. So with that ideas, I tried to do my more research on that, whereby I came to know I can apply for that grant. If I had a one-third, I can go for it, and the government is there to help me. So I went to the district office, I went to PA to ask him about this grant more. So do I qualify for this? Then he told me, yeah, you do your application. If you have one-third, you keep it. We'll forward the application, and if it gets through, you have to bring your one-third, then the process will go. So I was really happy, because I know at this moment I'm still on that pathway of having a success, being a successful one. So it was a great opportunity for me to get that grant. So I didn't want to miss that opportunity. So I tried my very best, because I knew with that farm income I have one-third. So I never missed that grant. I managed to get that grant, and whereby I'm able to complete my house. My house is well secured at the Rewa Summit Road, and I have given that house on rent, whereby that's an income generating for me too. This way I'm benefiting too. I'm trying my best to do my extension for the houses too, and whatever I don't have in my house, like my wants, for example TV, my kids' education. So that grant really gave me the materials, and the labor cost money came from my farm income. And I was really happy when I was able to build my own house. That was a great opportunity for me. At the age of 40, I didn't even expect that I will have a house of my own. Sorry, it was age of 38. I'm 40 now, but I'm still owning that house and the land. I was able to buy a Jeep of my own. It was a Mahindra Jeep. It was my dream vehicle always, but it was not easy for me to buy that. I know it was mostly the Jeeps I see in the rich people's home, like those people who have money. But it was not easy for me. But I tell you, I really worked hard in my bongo chilies. Like, the help was given for me, the project was given to me by agriculture. I do not have to return them any money, but I requested them for the tobacco seedlings. I know tobacco seedlings are really nice seedlings which they give, whereby farmers do not have to work really hard on that plants. But I know it's really a good seedlings whereby I really made nearly $10,000 money, and I was able to complete my dream vehicle. And with that bongo chili money, I was able to buy my dream vehicle, and that was a great opportunity for me. And I was really happy that my husband really supported me. And it's not on loan; it's cash. But 10,000 was just from the bongo chili, which I collected. The rest one was from other farm incomes, but it really boosted my morale.
Government assistance has played a vital role in helping farmers like Arti move forward. Through training resources and financial support, small farms are growing stronger and more sustainable. For many rural families, it's more than just support. It's a lifeline to a better future.
The benefits which I'm getting from this assistance and the grants, the first I was given the rotavator, and the rotavator was given to me by the agriculture and the seedlings. Also, I had a dream of buying my tractor of my own, because I also tried my best with the government grant of 1/3 in buying the tractor. But the most disadvantaged part was that women cannot alone buy a tractor. I tried my best, but the other opportunity was that I was supposed to form a cooperative, but I didn't have a chance to form a cooperative because in this area, my area, I am only a vegetable farmer. So in order to get away from everything, I managed to save some money of my own, and we managed to buy our tractor. So it's a 90 horsepower tractor of my own. My tractor is not only helping my farm, but is helping other farms whereby I'm getting money. Right, it's already generating income. In these past 2 months, I have earned, like, with my tractor, if I'm doing job outside, even helping the farmers outside. Never mind it's a sugarcane farmer or vegetable farmer outside my area, I have already generated for past 2 months like more than $5,000. So that's my backup income, and that money I'm saving it. I'm trying my best to go under FSC and getting that contract of FSC and helping those farmers outside, because I know people have small tractors. I'm also helping the sugarcane farmers who are finding difficulty in pulling their trucks and other things. So that's a way I've tried my best to earn income from my tractor too. You know, when we give a call to the tractor drivers, please, can you come and just plow my land? You know, tractor comes after 2 weeks. Having my own, you know, I fill my farm with all the vegetables in 1 month. Having a tractor of my own. And also if I look at the sugarcane, I am able to do all the job with my tractor. So apart from my job, I am also generating income from outside, like doing job for others too. So it's really empowered my farming with me and my husband, my family. The tractor is a big thing for me.
Arti's story is more than farming. It is innovation, resilience, and courage. With every seed sown and every challenge faced, she proves that government assistance, when met with determination, can change lives. Her journey encourages others, farmers, fishers, students, and dreamers to take the first step. Because from the land, from struggle, hope can grow.
For all women out there, nothing is impossible. When I started, I didn't have anything. I just had my man. But having that strong willpower within yourself, it's something women can never lose hope. And furthermore, I would like to tell the women out there are plenty grants which are available for women, especially under Ministry of Women, under Ministry of Rural. There are grants available for your farming. If you are a farmer, agriculture farmer, we can go through farming grants. The fishermen too, even the forestry forestry people who are out there doing planting or anything to do with that. You can go to Ministry of Rural, you can go to nearby DO's office. The PAs are there to assist you people. Just go there and find out about the grants. And not forgetting, the Ministry of Trade got MSME grants, which are there to help the small scale farmers. If you are a market vendor and if you have a small scale business, you can get help there. There is online applications out there. You can register your business and get through your grants, and also open your business account, whereby the business account is a must. You have to open so that you can go through all the grants. So feel free to have those informations. If you are not aware, go to the office which is nearby, especially Ministry of Agriculture is there too, helping the women farmers. This year the grants are out there for women farmers only, and for all livestock farming grants were there. Even the home gardening grants were there. And the Ministry of Women is there too to assist you people with the grants. Certain grants are there if you have a women's group, and NGOs are there with those groups. And even I want to mention the Fiji Water Foundation grants are there for committees. Even if you go to their page, you see certain grants. If you are using social media, it's very easy just to press that Fiji Water Foundation and see certain committee grants are available for your project. And if you people have a cooperative group, it's much more easier to form that, to go with that grant. So I am encouraging all the women outside, if I am the woman, if I can be successful, a women farmer and a successful woman in farming, agriculture farming and business, then why can't you be there? Don't lose hope. Always have a trust in God, and your willpower has to be strong. Thank you. When I started with my business in farming, the first thing I got registered, I applied for the market vendor. So when the Reki, I applied before when the market was about to be built. So I managed to secure 2 tables in the market. So it was really a great opportunity for me to getting that table for myself as a market vendor. Still I'm having that table, but I'm helping other farmers in using that table and utilizing it. So I'm not giving it on hire, but that is there for my retirement. I know the table will secure me.